folks, welcome back to another video here. Another trapping video. In this video, sorry, there's deer 40 yards from me staring right at me. Anyway guys, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to set a foothold trap, a dirt hole set. A foothold trap in a dirt hole. I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible, but try to explain it as much as I can to you guys. But as you guys can see, I'm here. There's actually like a 4-wheeler trail there, but I don't think it ever gets traveled. And if it does, it's very, very rarely. I don't think it gets traveled. But I'm here in this big open field where most of my traps are. And as you guys can see, there's some goldenrod back there behind me that kind of leads out to and everything. And there's another field, so I'm guessing it'd be a pretty good spot for predators to travel. That's the #1 thing, location. You gotta find a good spot that looks like predators are gonna be travel. I either set them, if there's a game trail, like a heavily used game trail, I set it a few feet out from the game trail right in the field. But in this case, I'm gonna set it right on that trail, like in the middle of this trail. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So guys, you obviously don't want to wear nice clothes. So I'd recommend wearing rubber boots. It gets less scent around. But yeah, let's get setting this trap. All right, guys, here I am. I'm up this trail a little ways because I was actually looking up there. There's game trails that come out here, and there's an actual game trail that cuts right down through here. So this is a pretty good intersection. And first thing you want to do is just start your ground. I like to do like a nice rectangle to keep the shape of the trap, so you don't use as much dirt and it looks a little better. But yeah, I'll go ahead and speed this up. Alright guys, now once you get that out, I'd go ahead and like kind of toss it aside there because you can use it later to kind of blend it a little better. I like to get some of this junk out of the way here first. Don't make it too noticeable though that someone has just recently been here. Next thing you want to do here, guys, is kind of pack this dirt down a little bit. You don't need it too deep for the trap, just enough so you get dirt over the trap and you can't see it. Is plenty good. And like I said, to save this, kind of shake a little more dirt in there because I don't need it that deep. After I got done packing it down, it went down quite a ways. Pack that down really good so your traps seats nice. Pack down pretty good, go ahead and get your trap. Now the trap I have here, guys, is an MB550 offset. I'm sure you guys heard of those traps. These traps they're pretty expensive. Not gonna lie, I have I think 8 of them, and the rest are like Bridger #2s. Get a driver's stake. You can get these to like $8, or you can even make one. They're pretty simple. And obviously a hammer. And just drive it down. I like to drive it down in the kind of a corner and drive it down straight. I like to get my trap down as far as I can, so you're not wasting as much, so you don't have as much chain for the animal to pull and try to get out. Now what I like to do is kind of pack it down again and make a little hole for my chain to go in so the trap sits nice and flat. First though, you're going to want to set the trap. These MBs are pretty easy to set. This one's actually set really light. The pan pressure is at like 16 ounces. Sorry about that, guys. She stopped recording there for a second. But I hope you guys can still see good. It's getting kind of dark, but it's pretty basic from here. Like I said, just blend her around a little bit. Don't have to be too perfect. Make sure the whole trap's covered though. And then just kind of get the dirt that was around here a little bit. Like that. And that's pretty good. Like that. And now it's time to get your bait and lure. Now what I do, guys, is you want to look at which way the predator is most likely going to be running. The game trail comes out from that goldenrod field into this field. Most likely the predator is going to be coming out this way, and you're going to want to I just use my driver stake here, and I put a hole about 3 inches away from the trap itself. Not too far, because you don't want the predators to try to dig it up from and not spring the trap. And I like to have it at like probably about a 45 to 40 degree angle here. Don't have to get too mathematical here, but pretty deep. I'd say quite a few inches, 4 or 5 inches. You don't want it too deep, but you don't want it too shallow either. And just kind of circle around. This is how I do it. Like I said, a few people do bait and lure differently, but I find this to work the best. Kind of circle it around like that. Hope you guys can see that pretty good. And circle the hole until there's about 1 inch in diameter. I find that to be pretty good. Like that. And as you guys can see, this weed here, and it's kind of angled like that so the predator can't dig it up from the other side. They have to come over here. So that works pretty good. And go ahead and get your bait and lure. Obviously, guys, I'd always recommend wearing gloves. What I have here is just some bushwhacker bait. This is the only bait I use. You don't need a lot of bait. Some people really don't even use bait, but I mean, it's recommended. I'm using quite a bit of this because this is kind of old, so I'm kind of trying to get rid of it here. But you do not need that much, probably about half that, and just stick it down the hole as far as you can. I just got an old kitchen knife here that I boiled, and I'm just strictly using for trapping, and trust me, it's not going back in the kitchen. So get that down there, that's pretty good, and go ahead and get your lure. What I have here, guys, is Pro's Choice. Link in the description for bait and lure and all the stuff I use to trap and everything, dirt. But I got low on this, and so I bought some more. This bottle runs for about $5, but it does last you quite a while. I caught 2 coyotes on this and 2 fox on this year. So I'm gonna go ahead and drip a little down the hole. You do not need a lot of lure, trust me. I like to, if you're near a bush or something, or like a twig, I like to just dip a little on there to kind of get the scent around a little more, but you do not need a lot of lure. And that's it for that. Also, guys, if you want, I just have red fox pea here. I'm just going to sprinkle it around the trap and kind of on the game trail. So, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, guys, there's the set. As you can see, it's getting a little dark, but I hope you can still see that pretty well. Alright, guys, that's pretty much it for setting a trap. It's not really that hard. It is a little time-consuming. It takes me usually like 8 minutes to set a trap. It took me a little longer on here because I was trying to explain it. But, you get better at it once you go along. That's pretty much it. Link in the description for everything I used. Let me know if this was helpful, guys, or if you have any other tips or tricks, leave them down below in the comments. But other than that, guys, I'm going to stop talking. It's getting pretty dark here, and I got another trap to set, and I got to re-lure all my traps. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and as always, see you guys next time.